Wonderful ride experience here. I just dropped off Myra, and she just was so grateful for how I entered her into the car. I was going to pick her up. I saw that she had like a long suitcase thingy. It was for makeup. So I got out to help her. I said, "Hey Myra, it's great to see you this morning." Caleb Jermaine. She said, Myra, thank you so much for helping me. She gets in the car. She's like, "Oh, it feels so good in here. Thank you so much for helping me." I'm like, "Hey, so I do." She's like, I had a driver the other day. Well, Myra said, I usually have my headphones in and I don't talk to people in the morning because I love talking to people in the morning, but people are me. People don't always respond nicely, and a lot of my drivers do not even say hi to me. And so I get in the car, they don't say anything, and it just doesn't feel good. So usually I have my headphones on, but today I'm really grateful that you got out to help me. And then you said you're grateful to see me, and that was even nicer. And I was like, thank you, Myra. And then Myra was like, she told me about this drive that she had. And the drive went like this. Because Myra's had an abundance of experiences of her sharing her morning love and it not being reflected in the way that she desired, Myra got into an Uber earlier this week, and the Uber driver was an older man, and Myra had her headphones in. And Myra thought she was hearing something, and she looks up and she could see the guy was looking at her through that mirror, and she takes her headphones out and he goes, "You know what? I'm tired of you young people getting in my car not saying it." And Myra's taken back. Myra says, "You know what? I'm actually tired of you drivers picking me up and not saying anything. Usually I just have my headphones in." And she's like, and I told him the same thing. And she's like, "You know what, sir? I'm not a kid. I'm actually 41 years old and I have a child, and my child would not get into your car and not say anything. Please don't judge me for where you're picking me up from and where you think I'm going." And then Myra shared with me the beautiful expression that her and the driver got to of understanding. The driver then said, "You know what? I have children too. And my children wouldn't get in the car like that. But so many people get in my car and just disrespect me or do not see me." Myra said, "I get in a lot of people's cars and I feel the same way." Myra shared that beautiful story with me, and it meant a lot because she said, "Today I felt seen right when you saw me." And when she reflected that to me, I said, "Myra, you know what? That reflection helps me feel seen as well." And that's why I send myself text messages every morning. I have a text message thread with myself to Caleb Jermaine. In the morning I wake up, "Great rise, King Caleb Jermaine, sending good vibrations to you. Let's live a great day." And then I respond, "I love you. Let's do this." I started that 2 years ago because for many years, I was just sending out messages to people I love. In the morning, I would see them in my practice, in my meditation, and I would send them messages and they wouldn't respond. They wouldn't respond. And I would go on social medias and I would send it out with nothing, I wouldn't want anything back. I really would send it out just because it felt good. But what didn't feel good was me going on to social media and seeing an abundance of posts and seeing them share this and share that, multiples of people who I love and still interact with. And they responded to me at 12 or 1 o'clock. "Oh my gosh, I saw your message. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah." I get up early. I beat the morning up sun every day for the most part. I love beating the sun up because the sunrise is beautiful and it's never the same. And that's how I work. But just like Myra shared with me today, I do not like the vibration of not feeling like I'm being seen. Like the man right there, we just saw each other. Blessings to your journey. So I send messages to myself, and every person that gets in my car, I look them in their eyes and I say, "I'm grateful to see you," the same way I said, "Hey, Caleb Jermaine, great rise and sending good vibrations to you, boy."